Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. Hi. So, I don't know exactly what this video is going to be about. You'll see from the title what I decided to do this video, but I just felt like recording a reading video, a vlog. So that's what I'm going to do. A little bit of an update. First of all, I'm sorry if you can hear talking. My roommate is either watching TV or talking or something. So I apologize if you hear all that. Hopefully it's not too loud. But a bit of an update. I bought a new phone because my phone is not, it works, but it's a little bit ruined. The screen is cracked and but the main reason why I got a new phone is because the little place where you put the memory card is the SD card is broken. So I bought a new one so that I can record on my phone. I'm very excited for that. That will be coming up soon. So I'm very excited for that because I think the video quality will be much better. Also, you're crooked. I'm so sorry. Okay, that didn't help. Anyways, so that'll be good. I'm also buying a ring light, so they should all be here by the 23rd, I think. I'm very excited for that. Another update, I did start a third channel because that's what I do. So, if you don't know, this is my booktube channel. It has changed the name of the channel. Originally, well, it's had numerous names, but for the last year or two, it's been Read and Knit with Cheryl, and now it's called Cheryl Reads All the Books. It is just primarily a booktube channel. So, I have started a separate channel, a third channel, which is crafty wise. So I will link that below. It has all my knit and crochet in it. It is called, what did I call it? Cheryl Knits and Crochets, I think is what I called it. I can't remember now, but I have one video up on that channel. So if you'd like to follow me there, go ahead and subscribe to that. I'd really appreciate it. And that will be purely knit, crochet, and any other kind of hobbies. Probably just knit and crochet. Maybe loom knitting as well. That's it. And then I have another channel that I started about a year ago, and that is Cheryl, no, actually, probably about 6 months ago. It's Cheryl Writes Books, and that is a writing channel where I chronicle, is that the right word? My journey for writing. So you can join me on that as well. The channels are both linked below. They'll always be linked to my videos, so go ahead and join me there. I'd really appreciate it. But as far as reading goes for this channel, oh, one more update. I am going to have a dog for 2 weeks. I'm very excited. My landlord slash roommate, I'm just going to call him my roommate because he's more of a roommate than a landlord, even though I pay him rent. He's more of a roommate. But anyways, he has a dog, and he is going away for 2 weeks, and he had someone look after his dog, but then they had to cancel at the last minute, so he was scrambling for someone to look after her. So I'm gonna look after her. I'm very excited. She's a big dog. She's a pit bull, and the sweetest dog in the whole world. So I'm very much looking forward to that. So you will see her in the he's leaving on Thursday, so I'll have her possibly Wednesday night, but definitely on Thursday. So we'll see how camera shy she is. He did give me permission to put her on YouTube, so you'll be able to see her. She's a beautiful dog, and I love her so much. Her name's Rosie. She's wonderful. So I will be looking after a dog for 2 weeks. I've never actually looked after a dog that long, so I'm very excited. The only time I pet sitted was when I was living with a roommate, and I was babysitting her daughter, and she left for the weekend, and her daughter left for the weekend as well to a different place, and I had their cat for a weekend. That was all. That's the only time I've pet sitted, so I'm very much looking forward to it. Of course, I do have more roommates here if I have a problem or anything, but yeah, I'm very excited. Anyways, I never grew up with pets, so my mom was always allergic to a lot of pets. Most animals with hair fur she was allergic to. And I was allergic to a lot of pets as well. I still am sometimes. Sometimes I'll have allergies around Rosie or a cat or something. Usually cats is what bothers me the most. But some cats don't bother me at all. So it's just weird. My allergies are strange because when I was younger, I reacted to any animal. And now it's just once in a while. So we'll see how well I do with Rosie, but it should be fine. Anyways, as far as reading goes, I'm currently reading I Died for Beauty. It is the 13th of May, and I've only finished one book. I know. So I want to finish this book. This is an Emily Dickinson mystery, book 3, I think. Book 2, book 3, book 3. And I'm really loving this cozy mystery by Amanda Flower. I heard that she's not continuing this series, so this is the conclusion. I'm not sure, but this follows Willa, who is the fictional maid of the real life Emily Dickinson. Dickinson? Yeah. I always get Dickerson and Dickinson mixed up. It's Dickinson. So, if you know Emily Dickinson, she was a poet, and in this book we have Willa, who is her maid, not in real life, but in the book. And she and Emily solve mysteries together. It's a wonderful series. I'm really loving it, and I want to finish this book today. I am on page 204, and there's an epilogue. I love epilogues. I know people don't always like epilogues. I love them. I love to see what the couple or people are doing after. Like, I enjoy that. There's 329 pages, so I have 125 pages to read. I did math. I'm so proud of myself. Don't tell me if I got it wrong. Please don't tell me I mathed wrong. But anyways, I have that much to read, and I'm going to finish that today. I'm also working on my writing. I'm going to record something for that channel and work on some writing things. And then I'm also going to possibly read some of another book for another video, which is A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm doing a video where I read the Throne of Glass series. So, not Throne of Glass, sorry, Court of Thorns and Roses. I can talk. So ACOTAR. So I'm reading A Court of Mist and Fury right now, and I might read some of that. We're just gonna have a day of reading. I also want to record a video to put up today, but it might happen tomorrow instead for this channel. So we'll see. I had some drama going on in my family with some members of my family, so nothing that we can't handle, but it's been a little bit dramatic, it's a little bit stressful, so yeah. So the last couple of days I've just been trying to deal with the aftermath of that and trying to deal with the upcoming future for some family members, and it's okay. God is good, and we'll work it out, but it's kind of stressful, when people you love go through things, go through hard times. It's hard for you as well, you know what I mean? Anyways, so I haven't done much reading or anything the last few days. I feel like today I'm really starting to get back to myself, and I'm leaving it all in God's hands, and yeah, so I'm going to read some of this right now. I'm going to put on my TV. I am going to put on YouTube. I'm going to put on my earphones and listen to YouTube while I read. Don't know what I'm going to watch yet, what I'm going to have on, but I like to have YouTube on in the background. Usually it's like a video, like a booktube video, and I'll have that on, and then I'll have to rewatch it because I'm not really paying attention, but that just gives content creators views, It's a win-win. Anyways, so I'm going to do some reading, and I'll talk to you later. So it's the next day at about 1 p.m. Last night I finished I Died for Beauty by Amanda Flower. I love this. I gave it, on my spreadsheet I gave it 4.5 stars. On Goodreads I gave it 4 stars. I just couldn't, Goodreads doesn't do half stars, which is kind of dumb, but, I couldn't quite give it 5 stars. It didn't give me the 5 stars feeling, if you know what I mean. So, first of all, it's beautiful weather because it's cold out. I'm wearing a sweater. It's like the best weather. It's rainy, it's beautiful, and you can hear the traffic, and I apologize, but I wanted my window open. The last clip I showed you, I think, was when I was outside. I was reading for a while. I didn't stay outside very long. It was sunny then, and I don't like the sun. So, but last night at around 10 o'clock last night, I finished I Died for Beauty. Really enjoyed it. So this book, so this series follows Willa, who is a maid. I think I told you this already, but she's a maid of Emily Dickinson. Not in real life, but in the fictional world. Well, it's in our world, but it's historical fiction. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Emily Dickinson was real. Willa was based on somebody, but she wasn't real. Anyways, in this particular book, there's a fire in town, and a young couple is killed. And their daughter, who is a young child, is left orphaned, and Emily Dickinson and her family take her in for a while, and Willa kind of falls in love with the child. Not in a bad way. I said that kind of weirdly, not like that. But she resonates with her. She feels like she understands her, she gets her, the little girl trusts her, and she starts... they start looking for this girl's family. Meanwhile, it is the coldest winter I believe in the United States. It says the factual background here in the back of the book. Hang on. January 1857 had some of the worst weather on the east coast of the United States in recorded history. So there was a big cold storm, winter storm during that time, and the Dickinsons are wealthy, and so they start doing charity work for the poor people, who are mostly the Irish people who have come over from the Ireland famine. That's not what it's called, but you know the big famine that happened in Ireland? I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, there's a lot of Irish that live there in the United States after that, and so they start doing charity work to help these families, and the little girl, whose name was Nora Rose, I believe, that they found that her parents were killed. This is a really bad review. She was Irish, and so while they're trying to find her family, and then Emily and Willa suspect that her parents were murdered, so they try to solve the murder. And meanwhile, they're trying to get through a really hard winter. So it's a beautiful book. I really enjoyed it. I believe, the conclusion to this. There's only 3 books out, and I believe it's the conclusion to the series. I love the ending. I love how the little girl's life turns out and everything that works out the way it did. I thought it was great. I love the ending. The ending, perfect. It was perfect. I really like that. Yeah, I thought it was great. The mystery itself, it was pretty good. Like, to find out who killed her parents and stuff, it was quite, it was sad, but it's not explicit. Like, it doesn't make you cry or anything. I don't think it would make most people cry, but when you think about it, like, this little girl's in her world, in her life, all alone now. No parents, no family, and the only family, the relatives she has, don't want her. You know, it's like, it's sad. But anyways, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was really good. So, 4.5 stars. And then, I read about 50 pages of Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I won't talk about this very much in this video. I am doing another video about this, which I still have to update. But I am now on chapter 12, page 116. I don't know how many pages that was. I mean, I started on page 40 or 50, so at least 50 pages. And I'm really enjoying it. And then I realize I have a book that's due at the library soon. I have a few books that are due at the library soon. So I was reading this, High Tea and Misdemeanors by Laura Childs. Really enjoying this. I only got to chapter 3, I think. The bookmark came out again. Why do I do that? Anyways, this, so far in this book, Theodosia, who runs the tea shop, is at a wedding. And there's a murder at the wedding, and that's all I know so far. They just realized that it was murder, not an accident, so I'm enjoying this. I did see a typo in this that kind of bothered me. I believe they used the wrong character's name, which I have seen in Laura Child's books before, where they were talking about a character and then halfway through the sentence they use a different name. Kind of suspicious. I don't understand why that happens in editing. But I've noticed it before in Laura Child's books. Just once before, mind you, but it kind of pulls me out. I'm like, well, if that should have been caught, you know, like if they're talking about someone and it's halfway through the sentence, they just change the name to someone totally nothing to do with what they're talking about. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm really enjoying it. And I still have to finish The Last Mrs. Summers by Reese Bowen. This one is overdue, so I should try and finish it soon. And then I also have to read Fearless by Lauren Roberts. It's over there. That's why I'm looking over there. I have to read that, and it's due in a week. So I am going to read a bit of one of these. I'm not sure which one. Should probably read this one. This is the large print edition. I should probably read that one because it's overdue at my library. I'm on page 118 and there are 400 and something pages, so I think I'll read this. Yeah, so this one is about Georgie. She has given up her heir to the throne now, and she and her husband are... Is that a spoiler? Well, I mean, you know that she's going to get married, okay? I mean, you know, her and her husband... I won't say who her husband is, but her and her husband are... he goes away for a while, so she goes with her best friend Belinda to a place that her friend had inherited. And it's kind of spooky, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying it. Don't know much about it. I can't really give you much more than that, because it's kind of a spoiler for the rest of the series. I will let you know what I think of it, though, when I'm done. I'm going to read some of this today, and hopefully get it done. I did read about 20 pages of a manuscript as well from my friend Jess. I want to read about 25 more pages of that today. 20 to 25 more pages. So, that's computer pages. So, I'm commenting on that and giving suggestions and reading other people's other beta readers' suggestions and everything. I'm loving it. I hope that she publishes it. It's a really good book. So, reading that as well. I also worked a lot of my writing yesterday. So, and then today I don't know if I get Rosie today, the dog. I don't know if I get her tonight or if I get her tomorrow morning, but I will be showing you her. I have permission to show her on the channel, so I'm very excited to show her. She's a beautiful dog. Absolutely beautiful. And, did I mention that I'm looking after her? I think I did. I'm looking after my landlord/roommate's dog for 2 weeks, so I'm really looking forward to that. And, yeah. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. So it's been a while. I apologize for the sound of the fan and the traffic. It's hot out, so I've got my window open. It's just about 6:30 p.m. on May. What's the date today? 23rd, 24th, something like that. It's been a while since I've recorded. Well, okay, technically I've recorded a few times, but I keep deleting my footage by accident. I got a new phone. It's working great, but I'm deleting things I don't mean to delete. So, we're going to quickly go through what I read. I hope you can hear me okay. But, first of all, I'm holding you with my hands. Not this hand, obviously, but I'm holding the phone with my hands, so if it's moving a little bit, I'm sorry. We're trying to work through it. So, okay. So I have been doing some reading, but I haven't updated you. What was I going to say? I'm very tired. I've been dog sitting, and I love this girl. She's the best dog in the whole world, but she's a lot of work sometimes, and I'm not used to. It's been almost 2 weeks. It's been a week and a half. And her dada gets home. I don't know why I refer to him as dada. I started calling him dada whenever I talk to her, and I don't know why. But anyways, he gets home on Thursday, and it's now Sunday night. So another few days he'll be home, and then I'll get some time to do some more recording and relaxing a bit. I mean, I relax a lot with her, but right now I'm just going for a lot of walks, which is good. It's good for me to go for some walks, and we go for 2 or 3 walks a day, which is great, because I don't do long walks because I hurt too much, so I just do like 15-minute walks with her, and 2 or 3 a day, so that's good. She loves it, and it's good for me. But anyways, that's beyond the point. So I finished 2 audiobooks 2 days ago. I finished 2 audiobooks. I finished, hang on, I'm moving the camera a lot. I'm so sorry. Okay, you don't need to see all my medication. And plus my head's cut off. Why is my head cut off? Okay. We're trying out things with my phone, okay? Bear with me. But I listened to 2 audiobooks. I finished Summer's End by Juno Black. I'll put the picture up here. It is the 5th or 6th book. I think it's the 5th book of, hang on, I know my hand's in the way. I think it's the 5th book of the Shady Hollow series, and I loved it. I thought it was really great. It wasn't my favorite out of the series, but I really enjoyed it still. And it was, I don't remember what I gave it. I think I gave it 5 stars, actually. I might have given it 4 stars. I don't remember. But I really did enjoy it. It is a series. The first book is called Shady Hollow. It's by Juno Black, who is a 2-person team, co-writers. And they write stories about woodland creatures who solve crimes and can talk and walk, and it's fun. I wouldn't call it cozy mysteries, really, because, I mean, it kind of is, but, and I wouldn't recommend it for, like, kids, even though it's about animals, because it does have adult themes in it. There's no, like, spice or anything like that, but it's about murder, so there is adult themes, and then some of them have to do with, like, affairs and stuff like that. So I wouldn't recommend it for kids, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really great. And it's cute, and I like it. So I've listened to all of those books in that series so far. Then I finished another audiobook. I forget which one it was, though. Hang on. It was... Nope, I don't remember what book it was. I'm so sorry, I don't remember what book I finished. I will link my Goodreads below, though. Actually, my Goodreads is linked on my channel. So if you go to my homepage, it'll have 2 links on it. It'll have my Ravelry link, my Gmail link, and I believe my Goodreads link is on there as well. If you want to follow me there, that'd be great. But please don't use it as a dating site. Goodreads is not a dating site. If you're gonna ask me if I've read 50 Shades of Grey, don't ask. Okay, just it's not a dating site. Okay. I've had so many men come on to my Goodreads, and just the first thing they say is, "Hey, beautiful, have you read 50 Shades of Grey?" I'm like, oh my gosh, like, no shade to anybody who's read it, but that's not how to start off a conversation. Anyways, okay, so I listened to another audiobook. I just don't remember what it was. Oh my goodness. Was it? I think it was another cozy. I don't remember. I'll put it up on screen what book it was, okay? I'm so sorry. I don't know what it was. But then I finished... Before that, actually, I finished... Where did I put it? Hang on. Here it is. Sorry. Up close and personal. Sorry about that. I finished Reese Bowen's The Last Mrs. Summers. This is the large print edition. I really enjoyed it. I gave this 5 stars. I thought it was great. This is part of the Royal Spinus series, and I really enjoyed it. It's a cozy mystery, historical. Georgie is, in the beginning of the series, she's like 30-something in line of, no, her cousin, her dad is the cousin of the king, I don't know, something like that, of England, and so she's like 35th in line or something to be crowned, something like that. Anyways, and in the beginning of the series, she, this is like, woo, my camera just moved. Sorry about that. This is like 20-something in the series, but anyways, I really enjoyed it. In this book, she is with her husband now. They are married. She has... well, that's kind of a spoiler. I won't say anything else, but, oh my goodness, my camera can't, it's on a little tripod thing, but I'm holding a tripod, and it moved a bit. I'm so sorry. I'm holding it better now. But in this book, we follow Georgie, and her husband has gone away for a while, so she goes with her best friend, Bettina, is that her name? Nope, that's a different series. Belinda. I knew it started with a B. Belinda. They go to this place this old kind of a shack of a house that Belinda has inherited. And they go there, and this house is kind of spooky. It's run down. It's kind of an old shack. And they meet up with an old friend of Belinda's. I wouldn't really call her friend. They were kind of friends when they were kids, kinda. And this friend invites her and Georgie to come stay at their house, at her husband's house. And at her husband's house, they find out that, this is not really a spoiler, but they find out that his first wife had died. And people get killed. And so Belinda and Georgie are trying to find out what happened and who the new murderer is and why they're murdering again, and if it's the same murderer as his first wife, you know, those things. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. This series gets better as it goes on. I find that in the beginning of this, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, because I don't remember if I deleted this part, so I apologize if I already said this, but I found that the beginning of the series, the first few books of the series, were really good. And then the newest ones have been really good. In the middle, I just haven't really enjoyed them. They were kind of slow, but I really enjoyed this one. Then I did start, believe it or not, I started an Allie Hazelwood book, Love on the Brain. I don't know why. I just got a craving for a romance book, and I started reading it, and I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. I'm really enjoying it. I expect there will be some spice, but I'm really enjoying it. I've been cracking up at this book. It's so funny. So good. So we follow, what's her name again? Hang on. B. And she gets a chance to work at NASA as a some kind of scientist. Neuroengineering project. To work on a neuroengineering project. Don't ask me what that is. I don't know science. And her, I forget, I haven't seen this for a while. She runs a Twitter account that is very much called What Would Marie Do? Marie Curie do? And it's a feminist thing about being in STEM, and she runs this blog, and there's this guy that she's been talking to. They don't know each other's names. We know who he is, but she doesn't. And in the meanwhile, at this project that she's working on, there's a guy there that's kind of a rival of hers, and he's working with her on the project. They've kind of been forced together, so it's fun. I'm really enjoying it. So I read, what pages am I on? I got just a piece of yarn for a bookmark. Page 93, chapter 7 of Love on the Brain. Then I finished High Tea and Misdemeanors by Laura Childs, another cozy mystery. Ignore the library thing there and the glare, but, the shiny copy. But I really enjoyed this. Laura Childs, this particular series of Laura Childs, the Tea Shop Mysteries, I really enjoy. I don't think I give many of them 5 stars. They're usually 4 stars, and that is the same with this one. Technically, I think it would be a 4.5, but on Goodreads, it's a 4-star for me. But I really did enjoy it. This is one of my favorite series, but they rarely get 5 stars, which make sense. I don't know, but it's never been a 5-star series for me. But overall, I love this series. I don't understand. I know, I'm strange. Okay, I'm not even going to try to explain it. But anyways, I read this and I really enjoyed it. So this takes place in Halloween again, which I was not expecting because I thought we just had a Halloween book of hers, but maybe not. Maybe it was last year. Anyways, in this book, Theodosia, she runs a tea shop, and in this book, in the first chapter, so it's not a real spoiler, but in the first chapter, she's catering. Her and her workers are catering a tea at, oh my goodness, a wedding. And the bridesmaid gets killed. And so things go awry and things happen. So Theodosia and Drayton, her sidekick worker guy, who I absolutely love him, he's hilarious, they work together to try and find out who killed the bridesmaid and why. And I loved it. I thought it was really good. Mind you, I knew who the murderer was as soon as we met them. It was pretty obvious to me, but I loved it. I thought it was really good. These pictures are just beautiful. I love the covers of these books. Someday when I'm rich, when I win the lottery, I'm going to buy all of these books because I just love how they look. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just so pretty. Look at the teacups. Those are so pretty. I really want to buy, we're going on a rant here. I really want to buy a pretty tea set, like one of the old-fashioned, unique ones. Like, not unique, antique ones. I really want one. Anyways, goals. Hashtag goals. But, yeah. I loved it. I thought it was really good. Cozy mystery, done. Tonight, I have to finish Fearless by Lauren Roberts because I'm going to the library tomorrow, and this book has to be done. I'm on page 119, chapter 14, and there are almost 600 pages. So I don't think I'll be finished today, but I'll probably be finished tomorrow while I'm at the library. So I will do that, but I have to put up this video because I don't know what kind of video this is going to be, and I don't know if I have any coherent clips to put into the video. I'm so sorry if it's a bit mixed up and random, but I've got different clips on my old phone, on my new phone, on my computer. I've deleted some, so I don't know exactly what this video is going to be, but if you enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Again, bear with me while I figure out the phone situation. I do like the lighting on the phone much better. It's much more clearer, I think. It's not as dark as when I use my computer, so that's good. I'm not even using the ring light, and it looks great. So, yeah, I enjoy it. I like it. I think I like the new phone. It's really great. I don't know why I keep going. I'm tired, okay? As usual. And why am I always to the right? Okay, anyways. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. I also have two other channels if you'd like to join me. I have an authortube channel where I chronicle, I always get that word wrong. Chronicle? I keep wanting to say chronicleize, but I don't think that's a word. I'm a writer. I can write words, I just can't say them. I chronicle my journey to hopefully be a published author someday, a traditionally published author. So you can follow me on that. My channel is Cheryl Writes Books, and is linked down below. And then I also have another channel that I just started called Cheryl Knits and Crochets. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned because I don't remember what I've deleted, but I changed the channel name on this channel as well. Is Cheryl Reads All the Books. I think that's what I named it. I don't remember. Cheryl Reads All the Books. Yeah, Cheryl Reads All the Books. That's it. So, because I originally was making it, it was a knitting and crochet channel as well, but I've now made a separate channel for that. So, you can join me there. That channel is called Cheryl Knits and Crochets, so you can join me there. And that's it. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't done so. And have a great day, guys. Bye.